Hey, it's Casey, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm not currently high enough level to do any of the current quests that I have. I'm probably just going to run around a bit. Oh, it looks like we already have some new things on the board. And I've already looked at the 18 out of 45, I believe. Yeah, I already looked at this and this as well, so nothing new. So yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of run around on the map and go to some of the question marks, things like that. You know, it's probably safe to talk to this hunter. Hopefully there won't be any kind of fight, because I am not in the position to fight anything. So I'm still level 1. Hopefully this hunter just will speak to me and there's nothing hiding out in his hut or anything to get me, so.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Now I'm getting suspicious that I shouldn't have come to do this. Okay, here it is.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Really? More dangerous than wolves? Come on.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Interesting. I will say that wild dogs are quite dangerous because they're not afraid of people the way like coyotes and things like that are. So, where did you find the Nilfgaardian's bodies?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Why not?
Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
You're definitely
These
gonna
dogs
say
been a
this,
problem
I
for a
don't
while.
think I should have done this. I'm regretting it already.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce.
I wonder if wild dogs is one of my things. No, just wolves.
Too late. Attacked another
Bad
one.
idea.
Use my shield thing. killed it. That's kind of surprising. So apparently that shield is kind of awesome. Oh, didn't put one so that guy up there. Heard it already with that. He's fired. I need to get better at judging the time of the attack so that I can dodge them. So far it's not going very well. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, I think, so.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
That's a sad story. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Okay, so I did just level up. I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. So I would like to regenerate stuff. I'm already going to make that as my next choice. I'm not sure if this is the wisest way to go about it, but it's what I'm choosing, so. A lot of blood.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. footprints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay, when jumping over large gaps, hold O during the leap to grab on to any outcrops on the other side. There's another one of these. I wonder if I can target it.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
I hope that's dead. Looks dead.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Ugh. Sucks.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Oh, didn't in the bestiary say that royal griffins and archgriffins are the worst kind? Lovely.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. I guess I'm already quite happy with my decision to pick the one that regenerates my vitality. I don't know where I'm heading to, so let me go ahead and look on the map. I was just kind of retracing my steps I made with the hunter. Let's be bold. Let's try it. See what's over there. Back the way I came. sure I came this way last time. How come I can't? I don't know. Don't know what I do differently. I thought I had something marked. Where did it go? Oh, it's the question mark. Idiot.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Perfect. I was expecting to fight something, but I will take an ability point. Okay, so now what do I... Oh, I can't even use anything anyway. I don't have any open slots. But for purposes, I'm going to go ahead. I want to upgrade my delusion. Okay, let's find something else.
Blow yourself! You're fucked.
Let's get away, there's more people. Let's try something else. Let's try to influence his mind.
Are you in your guts yet, eh?
Going pretty well. I should meditate at some point to replenish my tawny owl. Even though I haven't really been using it like I should be. Ton of stuff here. Kind of awesome. Okay, that was it. So let's see if I got anything to read. I do believe this is new. Amir Var Amaris rules to expand. He has trained his strategic brilliance on a singular vision to conquer the world, though he rightly calls this not conquest, but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization, trampling still warm corpses of his father's usurpers. The Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the northern realms, one after the other. Terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brenna slowed the Imperial army's march towards victory. A temporary peace then took hold, though none believed this mirage would last. Amir's aim to make the entire north a vassal of Nilfgaard remained unchanged. Amir used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now all can see their results. Chaos and disorder devour the northern states. Ridden with internal bickering and backstabbing, they near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple this dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to their blindness. Only Emir Var Emeritus can save the north. So our armies have again crossed the Yaruga for the third and final time. I thought I got some kind of torn pages, but it must have been like some kind of alchemy or something like that. I feel like I should be trying to make some of these things, but I'm missing a lot of things. I still need to find the drowner brains. I'm assuming I need to go near some kind of water to get that. I can also now safely probably go to the quest, the devil by the well, I think it was called. Yeah, devil by the well. Let's go ahead and make this one active and do that.
Let's go!
Ooh, sorry.
Go,
Rush.
go!
Okay, forget it. I will just get off you because I don't know how to make you jump over things. If there's a way to make your horse jump, I missed it.
Run, Roach.
That was interesting.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Giddy up. Hey there.
Let me loot your house really quickly before I find out what you want from me. This guy's got a lot of stuff going on in here.
Sleep, child. Sleep. Sleep will lend you strength.
I'm also going to go ahead and meditate really quickly, and so that I can replenish my tawny owl.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious.
Ooh.
My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe
This
the ghost.
ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about my reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Okay, to haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you've made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterparty will grow annoyed. Push too hard, and he or she will break off negotiations. I'm fine with this. Let's just go to 21. I would have been fine with it anyway. I thought we hadn't discussed coin, so.
That settles it then.
Sure, I'll help you.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Okay, so I'm off to Havel. I wonder if it says anything now. No, just ghouls. I was hoping it would say something about whatever I was supposed to be fighting.
Hey, Mon.
Okay, let's head off, Roach.
Giddy up.
Well, let's look in here. Oh, wait. That was the hunter's cabin, so we don't need to stop here.
A noonwraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
Okay, so we have a bestiary entry added. So two things got added. So we have noonwraiths, vulnerable against moon dust, spectre oil, and Erden. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do it to avoid noonwraiths. Vlad Raymond, peasants and their customs. On particularly searing sunny days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noonwraiths, the spirit of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings, driven mad with pain or anger. They wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. This is why, if anyone ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Okay, and so the devil by the well, moon dust, spectre oil, same things. Okay. So the residents of White Orchard had suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies had trampled their spring planting, a griffin had begun abducting their livestock, and the rotten icing on this painful cake, a noonwraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off into the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secret. Once it was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and a noonwraith is a demanding opponent. She can disorient her victim by blinding him and creating mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victim's life energy, while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on his silver sword alone. The Arden sign would also be needed to trap her and force her to take on material form.
Something's tied the noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Strange. She's not attacking.
Strange, but awesome.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
How am I supposed to get over there? Still didn't see anything that she might want.
Ow!
Does that hurt me? Maybe it's outside? Oh, I guess I was done switching there. Okay. I will say that having a noonwraith here did leave a lot of stuff to be looted. So.
A man. Stabbed with a knife. Died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal. Might be useful. Bloodstains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Okay, so let's check out the diary entry. Okay, so we have 27/3/1250. It happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord at the court of Azima. Listed all the harm he's done us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now he finally got what we begged Militel for in our prayers so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. 12/4/1250. The first day of our freedom, Hovel is not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than the most fantastic place. Volker fumed from our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves crossed our threshold, and he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it was foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. 23/4/1250. They say the Lord is coming to see us. They say he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. We'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here.
That
I think I have
bracelet
to find that bracelet.
might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
By the well.
Whoa, got too close.
Oh. Okay, I need to use that sign.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
That doesn't sound too good. Hope I don't break my leg. I hope you don't either. Okay, there's water. Okay. She's gonna die. That was fast. Find a way out of it. Why can't I grab the ledge? Cannot do that now. Okay. So I have to swim underneath, maybe.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Prepare to fight the noonwraith and light a fire near the well.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
So I wonder if I have the spectre oil or whatever it was that I needed. So let me check on that. Oils. No, I don't have what I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it anyway, just using my magic trap. So I should definitely save. Okay, so I've saved. Now I need to light a fire. What do I do with those flames?
And the bracelet. Igni.
Ooh, she's fugly. Nice.
Hey, I think it worked.
No. Good thing I saved because I died. I feel like that wasn't even that difficult. I should have, I need to get better about getting out of the way.
And the bracelet. Igni. She's gone. For good.
Okay, so we got a noonwraith mutagen, spectre dust, essence of rape, white essence, noonwraith trophy. Okay, so let's look at that mutagen. It was telling me something on my character. Okay, mutagens. Place mutagens in an appropriate slot to gain bonus to your character statistics. Choose mutagen and place it in the indicated slot. So plus 50 to vitality. Once activated, mutagens grant bonuses to your character's statistics. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with a color. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one ability of the same color to increase its bonus. If an ability does not match the color of the mutagen in its field, it does not increase the mutagen's bonus. The increase gained from any other abilities in the same field which do not match the mutagen remains. The more abilities in a field that match the color of that field's mutagen, the greater the mutagen's bonus. Each matching ability increases the bonus by 100%. Mutagens can also be used to brew powerful potions called mutagen decoctions. Cool. Okay, so now that I have, oh, we should go get the reward first. Is there anything else? No, I think that was it. Oh, I see the roach. Let's go get our reward.
That's it, Roach.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know 'em. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Thanks.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Okay, so we have defeated the noonwraith rather well, so thanks for watching.